Hello, all you fucking motherfuckers and cocksuckers out there. I fucking determined that fucking almost everybody on the planet's either a fucking cocksucker or a motherfucker just cuz. Just cuz. You're a cocksucker if you sock a cock, which is like almost all women and most gays. And you're a motherfucker if you fuck women. You know, no matter which sex you are, you either fuck women or suck cocks, pretty much, no matter whatever you do, So you're still a cocksucker, motherfucker, no matter what. Alright, how's everybody fucking doing this evening? It's fucking, Sunday, July something. Fucking 16th, 17th, 18th. Fuckers. It's fucking like 9 o'clock at night. Fucking assholes are still fucking doing fireworks. Fucking can't stand it. I fucking don't like fireworks. Not one bit. Fucking loud. Fucking get my heart fucking racing and shit. No need for that shit in America. My heart races enough in this shithole. Not as bad as, doesn't freak me out as much as like helicopters or fucking lawnmowers and shit. Fucking fireworks, but fucking they're like a good number 3 or 4 on the list of fucking annoying shit. You would think, like, for fireworks and veterans, like, the close ones, the ones that really bang, are the fucking ones that scare the shit out of you. But, like, not, like, they're not the best. But the ones that are, like, off in the fucking distance, those are the fucking ones that, you're not necessarily all the way aware of. So, like, they kind of fuck with you a little more. Little fuckers. Them fucking neighbors 8 blocks over that you can barely fucking notice. Those fuckers. Yeah, fuck them. Fuckers. Motherfuckers. I don't know how today's gonna go. Today I'm thinking I'm doing a two joint cast. 2JC. Not 2JZ. Not 2JZ. 2JC. Not the engine, the joints. I'm gonna get this shit lit and then we'll get off on the road. If you're driving, drive stoned or get pulled over. Alright, high. Getting high. Everybody, pick out your joints, start smoking them with me. Smoke them while you listen, smoke them while you drive, smoke them while you're in the bubble bath, smoke them. Pretty much not a bad place to smoke a joint. You know what I'm saying? So smoke them if you got them. Smoke the cig, smoke the joint, smoke the crack pipe, smoke the whatever you floats you. Speaking about fucking fireworks and shit, like I told you in the first podcast or whatever, Marine Mike saw I was in the Marines, and that's kind of one of the reasons fucking fireworks fuck with me. I feel like for this, I wrote down some notes for this fucking first segment here. We're gonna talk about kind of like Afghanistan, the bullshit over there, how the fireworks fuck with me, and probably fuck with you too and shit. Let me get a show of hands in your audience. Click that like and subscribe button if you fucking don't like the fireworks. Fireworks are cocksuckers. So, I was in the Marines fucking for 5 fucking years. I was an intelligence analyst. Sounds a lot more badass than it is. It's mostly working on computers and generating reports and shit like that. But I went to Afghanistan. I stayed mostly on the base. Got shot at a couple times when I went off. I flew drones most of the time when I was over there. But, like, I never really anticipated, I thought, as long as when I join the military, if I fucking don't become a grunt, I'm gonna not see shit, any kind of action, fucking be safe and not get fucked up in the head with all this PTSD and shit. But no, intel was good enough to give me that shit still. Fuck. Like when you're on the base and firework and an explosion goes off, something kind of happened out in the world, and you're like, oh shit, something's going on. That's kind of probably how the fireworks that are kind of farther away kind of fuck with me. But anyways, so I was in Afghanistan, like, just what a fucking travesty that fucking shithole was. Like, we should have never fucking got involved. Fucking none of that bullshit. We fucking should have never got involved. It's literally a fucking America's second Vietnam in like 30 fucking years. It was fucking bad, maybe even worse than Vietnam, I was fucking never there. Fucking had some uncles, totally fucked them up in the head, and they were always getting arrested and fucked up and shit, and drunks, and all died of cancer real early from Agent Orange and shit. Fuck. I'm gonna be there sooner or later. So, all you fucking veterans that got exposed to the asbestos and this and that, life's short. Fuck it. Drink that fucking beer. Smoke your weed. Fucking have a great time. Fuck a hooker. I do it all the time. Do what's good for you. Do what brings you pleasure. No need for fucking, fuck that bill. Don't pay the bills. Pay your bills, but don't pay your bills. If you're fucking on your deathbed and you gotta pay your fucking bill, not fucking give that money to a fucking hooker and fucking go out with a fucking blow. But back to Afghan. So yeah, just a fucking bad situation. U.S. should never got involved. Fucking, fucked me up real good. Fucked me up in the head. My body's always sore all over. Everything's achy. Fucked me up in the head. I get all fucking paranoid, schizoed out, Never thought the type of shit would happen to me, not being fucking trigger puller, but whatever. Fucking shit. Here's what, like, Afghanistan is like for me. It's kind of like, here's how the U.S. got involved in Afghanistan. However, the beginnings exactly of it, who the fuck really knows? So, I feel like some of that stuff's up for debate. We're going there, and after Bin Laden and this and that, a lot of conspiracy theories here and there. But I'm not gonna get into all that fuck right now. Towards the middle or end or whatever, I went there towards the very, very end. But fuck it. What Afghanistan and the U.S.'s relationship was like fucking. It's almost like if fucking the Mexican army invaded fucking Texas. It was like, and they had some kind of cooperation with the U.S. government to, try to, clean up Texas and make it a safer, better place or whatever. Everybody in fucking Texas would freak the fuck out and start fucking fighting the Mexicans, like they fucking hated us there, So, the U.S. goes to Afghanistan and goes to these small villages where there's no Taliban at all. And we talk to village elders, and we try to bring them food and water and help them out. And yeah, we did that. We brought a lot of the villagers help and water and food and health care and shit. But then it was just like, then the Taliban had a reason to come to that village where they previously weren't, because the U.S. forces were there, and they could just, the villagers didn't like having, conflict there. And, wherever we were, it brought conflict. So I can kind of see why they didn't want us here. It fucked up a lot of people good. Fucked up mentally, physically. People died. Lots of people died. People gave the ultimate fucking sacrifice. Those people that gave the ultimate sacrifice, you know what I'm talking about. Smoke that joint right now for them. Fuck it. They can't smoke. You smoke it for them. Smoke that weed. Drink that drink. Do whatever it is that they would have liked. Amen. Sometimes you gotta relight the joint, when you fucking get rambling, because you fucking, you don't puff it. You don't keep puffing away. You gotta keep puffing and keep it lit if you want to, do it right. We're trying to help them over there in Afghanistan, but it just, I don't know, fucking They didn't want her out because it just brought bad shit. It was just, you know, working to, fix the tab, and didn't fucking do anything to fucking make America safer against terrorism and shit. Just made more people hate us because we're always causing trouble. You know, fucking even if fucking like I was saying, like the Mexican army comes in and pretend they don't never shoot you or nothing. Just the fucking people in America get fucking annoyed when your fucking neighbor has their fucking music too loud. A fucking different country came in, and while you were fucking sleeping, I was rolling fucking big tanks and shit around outside, and it causing noise and shit. Even just that would fucking piss you off enough to say, get the fuck out of my shithole. So, I don't fucking know. Afghanistan, total fucking failure. Should have never fucking went there. Should have stayed out of there. We should stay out of fucking more of these shits in the future. Unless, like, they got some dudes that are, there trying to kill us and, just launching attacks from there or something else. Like, stay the fuck out of it for the most part. Go in, get Bin Laden, swag his ass with the CIA. Do it with, like, minimal people and shit and just get it the fuck over with. But no, we didn't need to fucking be there forever. I never thought that it would fuck me up this long back in America, you know what I'm saying? I never thought that being an intel dude flying drones. So, like, what I did was, most of the time, was I flew a drone, this little tiny drone, was called a Puma. I just fly, and, like, I would be able to see stuff, and then, relay that information back to the troops and the commanders and stuff, and then to help them out. That was mainly what I did, and, I'd take reports, similar to, like, kind of like building a serial killer. At what time does he like to attack his victims? You build a pattern. They like to shoot at us, in the early daytimes, and we'd fucking, be on extra lookout at certain times and shit or whatever. Just simple stuff like that. I ain't do nothing crazy. Fuck. What else did I do? I think that's all I got for that one. Since I'm talking about Afghanistan so much, and the mood just seems right now. It's what fucking days? Let me look at this fucking piece of shit cell phone I got. It's the 17th, fucking 17th, fuckers. Whatever the fuck that means. But fucking, just seems right, assholes shooting off the fireworks. I'm smoking a joint. I'm in the mood. Let's go. So one of the things that happened to me when I was in Afghanistan, I was kind of telling you, I was there for 8 months, deployed to Helmand province. Fucking, I was an intel guy, so I was working on the computer, generating reports, flying the drone when the guys were out looking at stuff, trying to tell them where I thought the bad guys were, stuff like that. All Marines are trained to use the rifle and most of the basic weapons, the smaller machine guns and stuff like that. But it's been a while for me. I worked mostly on the computers and stuff. Fuck. Fucking heart's fucking racing just talking about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Fucking some serious PTSD almost kicking and just talking about getting shot at and shit. Whoa. Fuck. F-U-C-K. Funk. Fuckity fuck. So I was the intel guy, I wasn't, really a shooting guy. But every now and then the intel dude got to go out on patrol and go do intel stuff, but at the same time go do grunt stuff. So we're getting ready to go out in the trucks. And never have I ever been in the turret. That's the top where the machine gun's mounted and stuff. Like, who wants to get in the turret? Fucking intel blow or fucking volunteers, because fucking shooting a machine gun at some fucking Taliban would be fucking badass, I'm fucking saying? So I get the fuck up there. No idea what the fuck I'm doing. Haven't touched one of those things since boot camp. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? No fucking idea. Like, let's hope this works. So I get in there, I fucking load it up. We're go out on patrol. We start driving the fuck around. Everything's fucking handy dandy. We get to close to where we're going for the day, and all of a sudden, bang, 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 we start getting shot at. Bang, 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 we start getting shot at. I'm looking down the fucking gun. The gun's a fucking 240 Bravo. It's a fucking pretty big machine gun. It's nothing crazy, you know, not as big as like a 50 cal, but it's fucking a big fucking motherfucker. You could fucking lay motherfuckers out with this bitch. And I'm just looking, I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing the bad guy where to shoot him. So they keep shooting at us. So I tell the guys down in the truck, hey, I don't see him. So then they yell at me, hey, fucking get down, get out of the turret. So I get down. So our dude gets up in the turret, he's like, fucking Blower, you fucking idiot. You loaded the fucking gun backwards. And I'm like, fuck. So I guess when you load a gun, you know, I'm not such an idiot that the pointy part was the wrong way. The pointy part was the right fucking way. I'm not a total fucking moron. The pointy part was the fucking right way. But on a fucking machine gun, what you do is, they got these, it's like chain link on it, and they got this term called brass to the grass. And you want the chains to be on the top with I think the bullets on the bottom or some shit like that. Or it might be that fucking way, I don't know. Obviously, I don't fucking know. So that way, like, it doesn't get jammed in the gun. I fucking loaded it the fucking wrong way, so the fucking machine gun on fire. So we're getting shot at, and the fucking gun's not working because I'm a fucking moron. I load the fucking thing all fucking retarded. So I load this fucking gun all fucking retardedly and shit, but whatever, we get it going. The dude fucking flips the gut bolts around and shit, and by my back starts shooting. I don't know where the fuck he's shooting. He's just shooting kind of in the general direction, you know, fucking. He said he saw him, so I take his word. I didn't see him. Like, I knew where he was shooting me from, I just didn't see him, you know, dark hole or something. So a few minutes go by, we stop getting shot at. They had me get out the truck. We get out the truck, everybody gets out the truck before me. They're like, fucking, we'll leave the intel guy in the truck last. We'll see everybody set up, you know, the security and shit, and everybody get in position so it's safe. So then the intel guy gets out of the truck. Second I get out of the truck, bang, bang, bang. Start shooting right the fuck at me. And I'm just standing there like cool as can be. Like, look, I almost didn't know what's going on. I asked my lieutenant, what are we doing? And he says, fucking run. So I start fucking running. I'm running as fast as I can, you know. Heart's beating, but I don't really feel my heart at all. I'm kind of going not fast at all. You know, I'm a fat guy. I'm probably going tops 8 miles an hour. Maybe 9 if I was fucking booking it. You know, no Usain Bolt pace. But getting shot at pace. So I'm getting shot at, and bullets going zoom, zoom. And you ever have one of them Nerf Vortex footballs? When bullets are close to you and they're coming from AK-47, you can hear them going. When they come real close to you and they go, and I hear one go like right over my head. So like my body kind of goes into like instinct marine mode, and I'm like, fuck, hit the ground. Knees we can't prone, but I do the fucking scorpion. The scorpion is like the fucking Rob Dyrdek thing where you kind of just fucking face plant. I just went fucking face plant, and ankles went up and touched my fucking back of my head. I fucking scorpion. And then I look at to where to shoot the guy, and I'm looking. I still don't see. I know he's coming from that corner of the house, but I still don't see him. He's probably ducked behind there right now or something. So after I get shot at a couple more times, I'm like, okay, time to get up and start running again. I get up and start running, get in the fucking building, and everything's okay. Everybody thought I fucking died because I fucking kind of just face planted. Everybody's like, fucking, you okay, Blower? You okay, Blower? We thought you died. You fucking face planted, and then we're just laying there for 20 seconds. No, I'm good. And then that was fucking over. And then I wasn't in the turret really anymore because I fucked that up. Fuck. Fucking turrets. That's why you don't put the intel guy. You know, I'm the smart guy, but you don't put the smart guy in charge of the big gun. Because the smart guy generally doesn't use the big gun. Smart guy uses the little gun. You know, the keyboard, nigga. Got shot at up a couple other times during the deployment and shit, but mostly, yeah, stayed on there. Flew drones. Flying drones was badass. It was badass when you gotta drop a fucking bomb on somebody and they didn't even see it coming. Speaking of that, you know, let's relate this shit a little bit more back to America or whatever, because why the fuck not? Because I'm in America, so why the fuck not? It's a 2-joint podcast. If you guys just smoked the first one, you should have by now, because I'm about to start the second. I'm going to give it just a few seconds before I go into this next spiel about how it relates to America. I'm going to take a swig of drink. Fucking green Powerade all the way. And then, you other boys and girls who have been listening since the very, 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 very get-go, you know, start smoking your second joint, because this is at least a 2-joint podcast. But fucking, yeah, Afghanistan, fuckers. When we were dropping, like, the bombs from the drones and shit, and even just shooting people, we had to be very, very cautious to not cause collateral damage. So I'm from Buffalo, and I forget the fucking year, the time exactly that this happened, but there was a fucking shooting in Buffalo where there was like a car, I think it was SUV, near a gas station. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just burped, get over it. There was a car and like the police were involved, and there was like a gas station, and so an armed suspect, I think he had a gun and he already shot at police, pulls into this gas station or crashes into it more so, and the cops just unload on his ass. It's like bang, bang, bang. Like in the video, I hear like 70 shots, believe me, and fired at least minimum from like the police. I have no idea what it says or how many rounds were actually fired, but it was a fuck ton. But my point is, like in fucking Afghanistan, the laws of war, like they would have never allowed us to shoot 70 rounds at like one person. That would have been like us like trying to that would have been like considered almost like murder. You know, we had to take such precautions, like, oh, this car's too close, or this terrorist is too close to this house that we don't know if he's from, so we can't shoot, because what if it shoots and he hits him and goes into the house and hurts somebody else? Like, you know, we had to call off shooting guys that we hadn't seen with the guns, run into a house, and we weren't able to prosecute them or nothing because of some bullshit tactics of war. And, you know, this is fucking war. We fucking, you know, put limitations on us that were fucking unreal. Time to light that joint, everybody. We put fucking limitations on that were fucking unreal. Impossible standards. And now I think they should have like eased up the standards on us, because it's fucking war. You know, it's fucking war. You know, standards go out the fucking window when people are shooting at you and shit. I hear you. But if they're gonna hold us to such a fucking high standard in war, then we need to hold these cops and shit responsible in America at a fucking high level. Fucking no kneeling on the neck. Fucking you guys had him. You know, I was in the fucking Marines fucking gray belt. Fucking shitty bullshit Taekwondo MMA shit that they taught us. Fucking, I know enough that you don't need to kneel on the dude's neck like that. You know, they fucking had him. Fucking totally forever his name, because I'm bad with names, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The dude, the fucking piece of shit cop who kneeled on that dude's neck, and George Floyd. Yeah, fuck him. Fucking, that dude murdered him. You know, that's the type of thing. How that cop fucking abused his power. Fucking, we need to hold him to a higher standard in the same way that we were holding the fucking U.S. military in Afghanistan fucking at such a high level of fucking, a high fucking standard. It's fucking horseshit. High standard, high me. You know what I'm saying? If you smoke a joint, you have high standards. I mean, I don't want to, you know, see cops just getting shot because they're all scared and stuff to shoot at people. But no, that in a weird way, they need to know that their job is dangerous and that's a potential, and they need to take precautions. But like, they can't just be all out shooting people at every fucking instance, you know. I think it's called Uvalde, the Texas shooting. Fucking, I seen the video that just came out not too long ago. It's July 17th. It probably came out a few days ago or something, I think. Fucking, them cops should have ran the fuck in there. You know, fuck, if I was that cop, fucking one vest and my rifle or pistol, I'd have ran the fuck in there and sure, maybe he'd have shot me to death, but I would have killed him and that's what should have fucking happened, you know? You're a cop, don't be a fucking pussy. Like that's part of being a cop. Like if you don't want to be a cop, you can stop being a cop at any time. But like you can't, you know, if you want to be that, you can't be a pussy. Higher standards for cops if you're gonna have such high standards for the military. You know, America is not fucking Afghanistan. It's not the same equivalent. Like, you know, if you have to look out your back in Afghanistan at level 10, you know, in America it should be a level 6. Cops shouldn't get the excuse of fucking, oh, too many people when they're reaching for their wallet pull out a gun and shoot me. Yes, I do understand that happens, copper. Sure, you do need to be on a level, but you don't get to raise it to fucking 10 Afghanistan level and just whip out your pistol and say, don't move, or I'm gonna shoot instantly. No, you have to be like a little bit cautious. You get elevated to about a 1 or 2 maybe when they go for their wallet. You know, you could do something simple like just hand on your hip near your gun, ready to go back up a little bit. You know, be more defensive. Give Americans fucking the benefit of the doubt, and fucking that's your duty to die in the line of duty, not necessarily because you know you want to get shot or some shit. But fucking if you fucking are a cop, you gotta know that's a fucking possibility. Cause there's some shitty people out there, but not everybody's fucking shitty. Stop scaring us half to death, people. Fucking coppers. Don't like the police. Fuck the police. Most of you people have good intentions, but man, I feel like mostly you guys are, you know, got a lot of PTSD or whatever, like me, you know. Same kind of thing, like, it to me, like having PTSD, like people that freak out, it's like, oh, it makes so much logical sense. It's all fucked up logical sense, but you know, you get it. You know, like me, Afghanistan. If you're always hearing shit blow up outside when you're trying to sleep, like it kind of puts you on edge because you're in Afghanistan. Nowadays, when I'm fucking back in America and fucking fireworks are blowing up, you know, it kind of triggers my body to have that same kind of feeling. You know, if a cop fucking gets shot at one time when he fucking is tell somebody to go grab his wallet and he grabs a gun, that's gonna make him put him on edge. The next time the dude, you know, makes a similar move when he's asking him to go with his wallet. But that is what it is, you know. I get that it's shitty and you've seen that before, but that's like honestly kind of just like bias, or you know, it's not good for nothing. You know, it does nobody any good. And, you know, I get that it helps protect more cops, but like you're doing more harm than good in that situation, scaring off people in America. It's all about serving and protecting, not scaring and protecting you first and then everybody else second. Other way around, if anything. Shit. Remember to suck those joints, or else they'll not stay lit. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit in America happening. Shootings, Buffalo shootings, Texas shootings are on the rise. We need to stop these shootings, people. More people need to smoke weed and just chill. I get fucking angry a fuck ton. I get so angry, like I get straight fucking Frank Murphy fucking mad, fucking beat your wife almost mad. Fucking shit. If it were 1970, I'd have beat a lot more fucking people. And I'd have felt good about it too. I'd have literally been fucking one of them, you know, if I fucking born in 1970, not now, I'd have been fucking, I could have very well been Rambo without the muscles. Fucking straight up, blah, 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 but no, that ain't me. I feel like if you think back about it, you know, think back about all your fucking uncles and aunts, or mostly uncles. You had aunts too, I guess, but mostly fucking uncles. Uncles or dads, wherever, like hearing these like Vietnam people, Like, and they're just like always salty and shit. Like, give me that same sympathy that you give them. You know, like Afghanistan is like Vietnam. Totally, like, did no idea what the fuck we're doing. Like, I feel like we were trying to fucking. You know, at the same time, try to fucking. When we were there, I think part of the big reason we were there was try to, you know, instill our ways, but they didn't want our ways, you know. America, we have certain ways of doing things. You shit in a toilet, you fucking use the right side of the road, you fucking etc. You know, turn the lights off when you leave the room. But like they have things that they don't do like that. They do whatever the fuck they want, and mostly they don't do what we do. You know, like they go where they want to go. They don't like the road. They don't like that. You know, they like they do like those things, but like they like having them the way they are. They don't like Americatizing. Oh shit, Americatizing shit. Hold on one second. I unplugged my shit. Can't remember to look more in that fucking area. Really liked your joints, people. But it was a lot like Vietnam, like just a waste. You know, trying to spread our ideas and values, our American values and ideas, and just good ideas like that, like ideas that we want people to be free and have women be free and stuff like. Not everybody in the world wants that type of those freedoms, and they didn't want them. Same thing like in Vietnam. I don't really know, but yeah, I'm guessing it was similar. You know, I've heard stories, or here's a conspiracy theory for you. Like, I've heard about Vietnam and shit. Like, there were theories that like China or Laos and these other people were like supplying the Viet Cong and shit. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if like some shit like that happened in Afghanistan. I would not be surprised if fucking Russia or Iran or something was secretly feeding the Taliban to fucking push us out so that way they could have more of their ideals in that area. Fuck them for that if that's whatever happened. You know, that would just make me feel like I was fighting a completely unfair war and a wasted fucking pointless war. You know, I feel like we did something like that back in the day when 1980s when fucking Russia tried to invade Afghanistan. If you didn't know that, they did. Russia tried to invade Afghanistan in the 80s and do something kind of similar to what we did, but they got kicked out. But during that time, you know, fucking the U.S. was giving all kinds of weapons to the Afghans to fight Russia. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the script got literally flipped right around on the U.S. when we went there and fucking all throughout the 2000s and shit. Fuck. And if that's the case, there was no way that, like, the way we were fighting, we would ever win that shit. Because we tried, but we didn't win. Didn't do anything too bad though. We no bad intentions at least. At least on as the whole goes. Afghanistan's a very diverse place. If you guys didn't know, it fucking ranges from flat deserts to forests to mountains. Fucking where I was at, it fucking snowed, if you fucking believe it or not. It fucking snowed. It snowed like I almost want to say almost 4 inches, and it stuck for like almost 2 days or something. Like, there was snow. Afghanistan was fucking crazy. I'm just guessing here. I'm guessing Afghanistan's probably about the size of one of the U.S. states. It's not huge, maybe about the size of New York or so. You know, I encourage everybody to educate themselves on the Afghan War. You know, these people of my generation and stuff, the Afghan War didn't really make it in the history textbooks and shit in school until I was out of high school. But they're going to be more and more. It's going to be eventually become a whole big chapter like the Vietnam War, the War on Terror, 2000. Fuck, they're gonna probably even extend it. It's gonna be the fucking chapter on the world global war on terror, 1990 to 2030. Like, it's gonna be crazy. Can't wait for that shit to fucking hit textbooks. Fuck, it might have even already started for all I fucking know. Can you imagine all the shit that's in textbooks that fucking wasn't in our textbooks? Fucking, I bet you Tom Brady's in textbooks. Fucking sexy motherfucker. I bet you whoever fucked Tom Brady in high school feels real guilty that she didn't keep fucking him. Because she would have been balling by now. She probably wasn't as pretty as his current wife, though. So I understand both sides. I can see it from both sides. Fucking phones. I dropped mine the other fucking day, cracked the shit out of it. Fucking fucker. Such a piece of shit. You know, cheaper phones I feel like do kind of break a little bit easier. I didn't get the case on it yet because it was coming from the Amazon Prime Day or whatever, but it fucking shattered the screen a little bit. Shit. Can't wait to get a new phone. I feel like I'm getting a new, like, fuck insurance. Fuck the latest phone. Buy a cheap good one. Cheap good one. Like, don't be spending more than like $300 on a fucking phone. And just keep cycling through them bitches every so often. Like, I either break it or it's fucking obsolete before fucking I get my money's worth either way. So it's like, just keep on chugging. Like it's kind of nice in a way that I can keep cycling through phones so often. If you break phones so often, you know what I mean. It's nice to have a new one every now and then. It sucks because it costs a fuck ton of money and you're always having to get new and change the numbers, having to change all your bank accounts over and shit. Fucking wicked pain in the ass. You have to change your bank account and your Netflix password and your fucking Prime password and like all your fucking passwords and shit when you lose your phone. And like, fucking hell, that's the only thing that's keeping me from fucking literally whipping this piece of shit phone at the wall and going to buy a new iPhone. I got this fucking Moto piece of shit right now. Fucking Moto shit. Moto G shit. Fucking, but like, just goes so much slower than like the phones that are good, you know? It has more to do than with like your service than the 5G or the 4G or LTE or whatever. Like iPhone like processes way fast, but it's way more expensive. You know, these cheap ones are getting pretty good to where you don't really even need the iPhone anymore. I'm starting to kind of get turned off from the iPhone because I break them so fucking much. But I break them all. Oh. What kind of phones do you guys like? They all fucking suck. I recently went camping and I lost my phone for like for a couple days. It was really nice to not have my phone tune out for a couple days. You know, I got to really listen into what was going on in the world. I'm on the road to this one. Fucking, I'm gonna keep just lighting until I burn this shit off my finger. Cause then I don't have to smoke it no more. You know what I'm talking about, you stoners. Burning that weed right up to the edge. Don't be wasteful. If you're a stoner, remember the Native American stories that you got taught in high school. The Native Americans used every part of the buffalo. They'd use the hide, the teeth, the hooves. They'd use them every part for a new tool or something to eat. So smoke every bit of that weed you can. But this shit ain't really lighting. This fucking podcast might be over. Fucking might be time for Blower Power to go do something else. Blower Power. I think that's what I'm gonna call this shit is Blower Power, cause I don't know. I might throw out like 12 other names. Blower Power, ass fucker. Ass fucker, cocksucker. Something. Good night, ass lickers and cocksuckers. Or no, that's not. You could. Ooh. Not everybody's an ass licker. Some people might be an ass licker. That's a whole third category, just different type of people. But, what the fuck was it again? Cocksuckers and motherfuckers. Good night. That's right. Good night, you cocksuckers and motherfuckers. Have a good Monday. Everybody have fun at work tomorrow. I won't. My ass will be sleeping in. Haha, sucks to be you. I'll be sleeping in. And then I'm going to get up and probably do this again. But all you fuckers have work. Not me. Good night.